Happy Halloween. To all my brothers and sisters that are in the craft, happy Samhain, or Samhain, however you like to say it. This is the time of year when the barriers between this world and the next are thinned. It's a time when we can connect with our ancestors and loved ones that have crossed over to the other side. This is the time of year that we turn back and we reflect on how we got to where we are at right now. Part of the ascension process is working with your ancestors. This will help you also traverse the concepts that you've been lied to about death. So we go back and we redefine what that process is, what that means. Understanding the death mysteries is going to lead to many beautiful discoveries and revelations about your existence. Everyone you know is terrified of death. In this lifetime, your goal is to die before you die, to sit down and understand, what does that mean? What is that process about? What is the truth behind those mysteries? This will lead to a beautiful expansion in your life. I'm looking at something in your life that we don't want to look at. It needs to be illuminated. Something that we're turning a blind eye to. We need to be searching, seeking, developing deeper understandings of this place, but there's something that's lacking, something that we're not looking at. There's a beautiful discovery that's waiting for you to spend more time understanding. It's something that we just turn a blind eye to. We don't want to look at it. It makes you scared, makes you fearful. When we have things that should be discovered, but that we don't want to look at, it keeps you from making progress. I'm looking at some type of protection for a child is needed. This is also going back to the past and understanding what happened to you as a child. There are mysteries there that are waiting for you to discover. The blue speaks on the third eye, the throat chakra. Using these two abilities, these two aspects of yourself, in order to articulate yourself to yourself and the world around you. This is the time in life when we begin to work with our ancestors, when we begin to look at all the people from our past and how we got to where we're at. And then when that happens, after our discoveries and our research, we slam the door on the past forever. No talking, speaking, thinking, seeing, no experiencing the past whatsoever. This will allow you to save on energy. It costs you energy. It takes energy out of your body to produce those thoughts, to move backwards or forwards through the flow of time in your mind. So as we begin to ground ourselves in the present moment, you're going to get many, many benefits that come from this. Things that you went through in your life, the trauma that we've experienced, it leads, when it's unhealed and left unchecked, it leads to a place where we have to wear a mask. Because we're not ready to go back and look at those things that hurt us so bad. So we wear this mask because inside we don't really know who we are. Only thoughts, ideas that are arranged through identification. When we can remove these, this is where we get down to the heart and soul of what this place is, who we are, and why we came here. Sometimes we have to use paint, colorful words, or words that are untrue in order to paint a picture for other people. This is part of wearing a mask. When we have to dress up or color the way we really feel, or hide, disguise the way we really feel, it does your soul and everyone around you an injustice. This is where we learn to stop that shit. Right? We be honest open about who and what we are and what our intentions are, so that everyone around you understands you. This is a time to work with parents or loved ones that have crossed over. And when you do, we're going to get more energy that comes in the body. This is drawing down spiritual energy from your loved ones on the other side, etheric energy. And every time you interact and talk or speak or feel about them in conversation, this is raising your level of awareness, and it expands your understanding of this place. Everyone you know runs on low energy, so this etheric energy is needed in order for your body to make the transformation of activating the light body. This is where the shine comes from. There are people around you that when you walk by them, they just look like they glow. They do glow. This is them raising the energy in the body, and when you get to a certain point, it radiates like 1,000 points of light in all directions and dimensions. This is what we're looking for. There needs to be an investigation, a change in perception that is accomplished through self-inquiry, understanding the body better, understanding the energy that runs through your body, opening and activating all of the chakras in the body. Chakras are the fundamental blueprint to your entire existence. The chemical composition of the body, when it is out of balance and in a state of acidic, this is where disease and illness thrives inside the body. When we change the chemical composition of the body to an alkaline environment, no disease or illness can thrive. No disease can touch you. This is where we want to get our body to. This is where we were originally supposed to be at. This is also activating strands of DNA so that we're running on higher frequencies of consciousness. Bringing down more energy into the body allows for a larger energy current in order for you to use your psychic gifts and abilities, in order for you to access the chakras. We need more energy. You know, it's hard. Sometimes we mask the pain. Sometimes it hurts so bad that we don't want to look at it. That feeling deep inside of you, the nothing. There needs to be an illumination that takes place. We must light up the dark. And we do that by merging the higher self and the lower self together. This is a sacred union between the masculine and the feminine energy. Uniting the energy inside of you will ignite a spark and will draw in a person on a higher frequency, a higher bandwidth than you've ever met before. This is where you meet soulmates, twin flame energies, other aspects to love that we have never experienced before. This is the pathway to access those higher levels of consciousness. We must go back to the very beginning. The first 7 years of your life are literally the psychological and emotional blueprint of who you are right now. And if that wasn't cohesive and a healthy relationship with you and the people around you, then that's what we have to go back and fix. We move backwards through the flow of time inside of our mind, and we forgive all of those that have ever hurt us in our entire life. This is the access point to making progress in this place. You guys have a beautiful day. Enjoy your immortality.
Ken's Halloween sale. Get $25 off readings and holographic healings when you book a session today. Private message Ken or shoot him a text at 512-760-5187.